everyone, welcome to this video. Today I will be reading Fallout New Equestria. It's a book I've been working on. I'll have Minecraft playing in the background. Me and my friend Max were playing together, so you guys can watch that while I read the story. Anyway, here is Fallout New Equestria, Book 1. Chapter 1. War. War never changes. It was a long time ago. Ponies and every creature were in peace. But ponies got more invented. The ponies created nuclear planes but some creatures didn't really like that. The Zebra Empire were one of those people who didn't like what they were doing. And the Zebra Empire kept getting request from Equestria, even though they felt threatened. A war was then started, and ponies were afraid of atomic annihilation. Following atomic annihilation was a feared thing, but not for long. Stables are shelters made to prevent atomic annihilation. They're made by a company named Stable Tech. It was the only way for survival. Luna, our princess, made every pony evacuate, and sirens would be heard. It was time to run. Now, I know what you're thinking. Where's little Pip? To answer that, this is a whole new story. My name is Diana. Diana Dopehead. It feels like it was just yesterday before the mega spell. Not surprising coming out of the freezer. Stable 17. Where is every pony? I looked around and stopped. Every pony is dead. My friends, my family. While I tried to remember a radroach attacks. Ah! I yell. What the f*** is that? The radroach gets scared and runs away. I have to get out of here. Just ignore the bodies. I noticed a dead pony with a pip buck, so I took it. I plug it into the controllers and open the stable. I wonder what the world looks like now. Chapter 2. Freedom. Stable 17. Stable 17 finally opened today. Diana Dopehead, the sole survivor, the stable dweller, a wanderer. Stable 17, a stable that hasn't opened in years. As the stable vault door opened, the brightness of outside started blinding Diana. She hadn't been out in years. All the colors she saw before were gone. Everything looked gray. Everything was gray. War never changes, she spoke. The world has seemed to be on fire. She quickly remembered where her old home was. She started running into the direction of her home. She lived just right by the city of Las Pegasus, or at least what was left of it. She went inside, and it seemed as if some pony moved in after her. She found a .44 5 mag, AK-47, and a 5.7 Magnum. I'll take these. I don't think they're coming back, she said, looking at the pile of bones on the floor. Diana looked a little more, and she found a holotape. On the holotape, it had the name Diana marked on it. She picked it up and inserted it into her pip book. An audio played. You may wonder who I am. We've met before the pre-war. I left some guns and ammo if you somehow get to it first. Your journey is ready to start. The question is, are you ready? The world has changed. We'll meet again. Maybe some sunny day. I want you to travel east. I recommend making friends out there, but be careful who you trust. Good luck, Soul Survivor. B. She looked at her pitbuck map, and she set a mark towards east. Maybe he's from a stable as well as Stable 02. It's down east, almost close to Ponyville, she thought. She looked at her pitbuck one more time and turned on the wasteland whalers. Then she started trotting east. About an hour of walking can tire a pony. Diana kept thinking about how thirsty she is. She kept thinking about water. She was thinking about how is she had some, she'd be satisfied. Oh my god, sorry, I've been reading this wrong. If she had some, she'd be satisfied and continued walking. But at the same time, she also seemed to think about the radiation, how the water would increase problems in her journey. She stopped and turned her head back. Well, it's too late to turn back, she thought to herself. A lot of thoughts kept popping up in her head. She had a feeling suddenly, as if she left the stove on at home and forgot, as if she realized, I don't know why, but I have this feeling I should be going to Manhattan, at least in that direction. She kept walking, but almost fell. In front of her was Ghastly Gorge, but bigger from before. Green fog was down there. She looked closer and saw raiders, not just raiders, but there was also slavers. Holy shit, she screamed in her head. They're selling those ponies. In a pissed off disgust, she used her pitbuck bats to help her aim better. Good thing that stranger left me these guns, she said to herself. Diana takes her first shot. She did it. A perfect headshot. Help! Yelled one of the slave ponies. Diana thought, don't worry, you'll be safe in a moment. You should have not have done that, darling, said the slaver. He now looked around and spoke. Come on out, bitch. If you don't, I'll have to kill you. 1 second, his head's there, next it's not. She moved to the foggy spot and took her shot. Another perfect headshot, she yelled. I'm coming down to save you. Don't worry. Be careful, yelled the blue-maned stallion. They put traps down here. Watch out for the bear traps and the landmines. She came down into Ghastly Gorge. She inspected the dead ponies she had just killed. At first, she was sick to her stomach. She thought she was going to throw up after seeing brain pieces all over the ground. The other one was leaking blood out of his now gone face. He had a big old hole in the middle of his head. She paused for a moment. Then she heard breathing. He was still alive. Please, please kill me, said the pony in a quiet voice. She didn't like this guy, not one bit. She left him there, hoping that he dies a slow and painful death. She quickly began running towards the cage the prisoner slaves are in. She was swift and avoided bear traps and landmines. She had the key for that she took from one of the bodies and gave it to the thing. Anyways, I'm going to stop for now. Okay, follow.